Hey, welcome back to another reading of Tae Kim's Guide to Japanese, which you can find at guidetojapanese.org. In this section we'll learn some new particles, essentially for using verbs. We'll learn how to specify the direct object of a verb and the location where a verb takes place, whether it's physical or abstract. The first particle we will learn is the object particle because it is a very straightforward particle. The O particle, the O character is attached to the end of a word to signify that that word is a direct object of the verb. This character is essentially used nowhere else. Did that make sense? It is essentially never used anywhere else. And that's why the katakana equivalent is almost never used, since particles are always written in hiragana. The O character, while technically pronounced as wo, essentially sounds like O in real speech. So to write that phonetically, that's the wo that it's technically pronounced as, but actually it's pronounced as O. Okay, let's look at some examples of the direct object particle in action. Okay, so the first example is sakana o taberu. Sakana o taberu. Okay, so this is the eat verb, this is fish, and we've got the o particle here, which is saying eat fish. Okay, the next example, juice or nonda. Juice or nonda. Juice or nonda. So again, there's the O particle in action with a noun and a verb. And here the meaning is drank juice. Unlike the direct object we're familiar with in English, places can also be the direct object of motion verbs such as aruku and hashiru. Aruku and hashiru. Since the motion verb is done to the location, the concept of direct object is the same in Japanese. However, as you can see by the next examples, it often translates to something different in English due to the slight difference of the concept of direct object. Okay, so let's look at aruku. So this example is machi o burabura aruku. Machi o burabura. Oops. Let's start that one again. Burabura aruku. Okay, so we've got aruku, which is walk. We've got machi, which is town, and this burabura is meaning aimlessly. So the meaning is aimlessly walk through town. If we translate that literally, it becomes aimlessly walk town. Okay, hashiru is the next example, and the example is kozoku doro o hashiru. Let's write that out. Kozoku doro. Oops, that's one too many. Doro o hashiru. So this is like a highway or something like that, expressway. And this is hashiru, which is run, and then we've got the O particle here, working on the noun here. So the meaning in English is run through expressway, which literally translates to run expressway. Okay, next, when you use suru with a noun, suru, the O particle is optional, and you can treat the whole noun plus suru as one verb. Noun plus suru. Oops, excuse me. So the first example is 毎日日本語を勉強する. So we've got the 毎日日本語を, we'll take two lines here, 勉強する. Okay, so the meaning, so we've got the mainichi, which is every day, Nihongo, which is Japanese, and Benkyou suru, which is study. So here's the noun plus the suru, and you'll see that we don't have the O particle here, and this is just becomes one single verb according to this rule. So noun plus suru, that's the one verb. Let's take a look at another example. So the example is メールアドレスを登録した。メールアドレスをoops, that's ridiculously messy. 登録have I missed a stroke there? 登録した. So the meaning of that is register email address. Register email address. So here's the noun, here's the past tense of suru, shita, and again we've got no O here. So メールアドレスを登録した. Okay, that's all we're going to cover for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.